This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard. Period. From Boston. Broadcasting all over the world. Send the soy boys home. 'Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Drop down, I'm gonna give it to you.
This is the Joe Cronin Show. Now, here's Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin. This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard. Period. From Boston. Broadcasting all over the world. Send the soy boys home. 'Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Drop down, I'm gonna give it to you.
This is the Joe Cronin Show. Now, here's Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin. This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
That was AEW. I'm here, everybody. I swear to God, I'm alive.
Boston. Broadcasting.
Oh, my God, bro. What in the world did I just go through? I got to tell you guys a story about why I'm late real quick, and then we can get into everything. Holy shit, dude. We are morons. Me and my friend Bobby are morons, bro. We literally are stupid. We are dumb people. So here's the thing. You guys ever try to do something small and then it turns into something ridiculously big? You know, and I'm not talking about an erection or something like that. You know, I'm talking about other stuff. You know, like, I mean, like, we were trying to do something that was so quick and easy. So it's 8 o'clock at night, right? It's 8 o'clock at night, and we're like, hey, I'm sitting here and I'm playing NHL on Xbox. I'm playing NHL on Xbox, and I'm like, yeah, I'm playing drop-ins, you know, waiting, watching AEW. It's just starting. And on a whim, you know, I started thinking, you know, I miss my friend Bob. I miss my friend Wolf, that you guys know, that I used to play a lot of games with. And, you know, me and him, we're best friends. We're best friends. So I text him. I'm like, hey, dude, we got to get you back on NHL. And he'd been going through some medical stuff and all kinds of other things a little while back. And he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready to play. Yeah, let's play. Let's play tonight. I'm like, really? You want to play tonight? Hell yeah, let's go. So I'm like, I can play a game, one game, you know what I mean? But then I got to go back to watching wrestling, and then I can, when I'm done with my wrestling review, I'm gonna come on and play because I need to decompress and like do nothing. I need to play a couple of games with somebody and hang out. I'm only gonna do a 30-minute to 1 hour review, you know, blah blah blah. He's like, okay, yeah. So let's get it all set up so it's ready to go while I'm watching AEW, and then we'll play later. And he's like, yeah, it sounds good. So we do. So a couple of months ago, months back, he got NHL and Xbox Live. He didn't have that back, so I got him Xbox Live. He like has no money. I mean, like I have like no money either, but I had like, you know what I mean? I got a couple $100. He's got no money. You know, I got like $200. I got $200 in the account. He's got no money. I'm like, listen, I'll get you the Xbox Live. It's on sale on blah blah blah. It's like $4. I'm like, all right, buy it $4. Then I start setting up the club in NHL, right? Then after like 20 minutes, he's ready. The game's downloaded. Finally, he's got it all ready to go. And we're searching for the club, and he can't find it, and I can't find it. We can't play together, and I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? So I start Googling the problem, and I realize, I'm like, dude, wait a minute. Are you playing on an Xbox One? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I'm playing on a new Xbox. Apparently, I thought there was crossplay. So it says everywhere, crossplay. Well, but apparently there is no crossplay when it comes to Xbox S and Xbox One X or whatever the fuck they are. So you can't play with an Xbox One person. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, what the fuck? So we literally couldn't play. And so then I said, well, you know what? I've got the black Xbox with the disc tray that somebody bought me. A listener bought it for me. And I already had the Xbox, like the white one that's digital, and it's just sitting in the other room. And I cannot play Blu-rays on my home theater room because it doesn't have a Blu-ray player. And I was like, dude, what if we trade? I give you a new Xbox and you have the new one, and then I'll take your Xbox One, and that I can use that for streaming Netflix and for playing Blu-rays now because I don't have a Blu-ray player. And he was like, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll come over. And so he was like, gonna come over. And then after a few minutes, I realized we didn't have a controller. And then I'm like, fuck, we don't have a controller. And we don't have any money, either one of us, you know what I mean, anymore. So, and we're probably gonna have to buy the game. I just realized that. We're gonna have to buy the game again because he has the Xbox One game. So I don't even know if we're gonna be able to do that. But anyway, so I ended up, Gavin had an extra controller and he gave me, he's like, you can use this. So he's coming to get the Xbox and the controller tonight. And all this took up is why I was just not here on time. Anyway, but we're like retards, bro. Like, it was so stupid. Like running around, all this stuff all because I wanted to play Xbox with my buddy because I don't play games with anybody anymore. And I'm like, whatever. And he's all pumped up. I'm all pumped up. And then we're like, they just kept being roadblock after roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. Good Lord. So anyway, we finally figured it out. And he's coming to get the Xbox. Takes him about an hour to get here, though. So for about a little while, I'll be here with you guys. So there it is, guys. It worked out exactly the way that I thought it was going to work out, which is weird, but it did. I thought that, first they would announce AEW Collision in the arena, what the arena was going to be, and then after that they would announce CM Punk. So as long as it was announced in Chicago. So they end up announcing in Chicago. So we say, okay, they announced it in Chicago, then we got the pay-per-view, and then they'll announce that CM Punk is here. That's how you're building this anticipation for the show. Now, we did think maybe that they were not going to do that, and I thought maybe they wouldn't, but oh, boy. But that, they tried to. Good thing the crowd was all cheering for him, or at least some of the crowd was cheering for him. Because they panned from Tony Khan's announcement right to the crowd to see what the crowd would do. There you go, crowd. Right to the crowd shot. And by the way, Luke Rojas and me, the show earlier, if you missed it, it's up on the other channel. A little bit of Lukewarm Joe, if you guys enjoyed that earlier today. It's up there. Go revel in it. Enjoy it. Love it. I don't know how to tell you about how I feel about AEW Dynamite tonight. It's true I missed a little bit of it, but I am going to put up a poll right now, and I want to see what you guys think of this show tonight, because it was just a lot of slop to me, but, I don't know. I feel like we're being pulled in so many different directions with AEW. It's hard for me to focus on exactly what's going on all the time. Every single week, there's a Tony Khan announcement that's like going to be a big announcement, or one of the biggest announcements ever, and that sort of thing. Every single week, bro, there's a big announcement that's about to happen. And it's like, come on. It's gotten to the ridiculous point at this point. But, you expect it at this point. Thank you guys for waiting in here and hanging out. I hope you guys can vote on the show tonight. Let me know what you thought of AEW Dynamite. And thanks sorry for keeping you waiting. But yeah, I wanted to I almost didn't do a review tonight. I almost didn't come on live at all. I almost wasn't going to do it. I was going to just take a break. And I don't think I was that impressed by much of the show tonight. It was a chaotic opening. It was just a wild, ridiculous opening that I just didn't care about. I guess it was just like, okay, here comes a train wreck. The biggest thing I was looking forward to was Rey Fenix just, like going crazy maybe and obliterating somebody. Like, whenever I see Rey is out there, I get excited about that, usually, because he's just fun to watch. He's so explosive and fun. I love watching him and Penta, usually. And it was 17 minutes, big opener. We went to a promo when it was done, not the Daniel Bryan stuff or Bryan Danielson stuff, but to the Young Bucks in the back, talking about just weird fucking cryptically about Kenny Omega is out of the country. And again, Alex Marvez just, I don't know why, the guy just oozes this isn't real. That, like, when I see him, I think none of this is real. That's what I think.
Alas, here we are.
Alas, here we are. What is this?
I never thought the day would come where I would try to melt off the face of another man with an explosive sneaker, and alas, here we are.
Like Hangman said a couple weeks ago.
Jesus Christ, bro. This is... Oh, God, there... I got to be honest, man. I don't know. I will be honest with you. I remember when the Young Bucks hype train around the wrestling world and the independent world was pretty high, and I wasn't quite on board yet. I was like, and this is before All Out, All In, whatever. This is way before all that stuff. The early version of the Young Bucks, when there was hype about them, I was sort of like, yeah, whatever. They're all right, but okay. I don't get it. But then eventually I was like, you know what? This is pretty cool. I see it now. I get it. But I've now turned into sort of thinking this is kind of cringe. Like, I don't, like, identify with anything about this anymore. I don't watch Being the Elite anymore at all. I just don't. Their attempt at a serious tone, I don't feel it. You know what I mean? I don't feel it's that serious. I don't believe it. I just don't, I don't know, I don't get it.
We are the heart. We are the soul. We are the spirit of this place. Not one setback's going to keep us down.
No. We are still standing. We are still swinging.
Oh
and
my
we're still
God.
breathing. And to be a group that prides themselves on being the best at this, the Blackpool Combat Club seems to rely so much on the numbers game. But honestly, the truth of the
Hey, Hangman, good to see you.
That was, none of this was good.
Oh, Matt, did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what, guys, sorry, Hanger's with his new friends, his new best friends, his BFFs. It's okay, we'll see ourselves out. We'll get out of here. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to pose. We're out.
No, Hangman.
Oh my God, bro. This is some of the girliest stuff ever, bro. Oh, we just came in here to be like, oh, you're hanging with your best friends? We'll see you later. It was just like, dude, what are we, like, I mean, bro, this is some full-on high school stuff. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this is some straight up, like, middle school, like, high school, like, real goofy stuff here. You know? Like, what are we doing? I just, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh boy. I just found it super cringy. But hey, whatever. Okay. In my wildest fantasy, the Soundwave 92! The summer reaching back for me. Oh my God! Rising on the thunder, rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet.
summer of Punk has officially begun. We pretty much all knew this was coming, but it feels good to see it official. Guaranteed that the crowd reaction tonight means we get heel CM Punk. Show was the best one they have had in a month. 7/5.
Yes, it does seem like that's good news for everybody. The Soundwave 92 giving tonight's show a 7.5 out of 10. This is one of the higher ratings that Soundwave has given the show in a bit, so that's good news for the show. I was probably at a 7 tonight, I think. So, we're pretty close there on the ratings, I believe. Thank you for hitting that like button. What does Excalibur wear a lucha mask? Why does he wear it? Is he even Mexican? He might be some kind of Hispanic. I don't know what exactly. I'm not his ancestry DNA test or whatever, but he's definitely Hispanic for sure. No doubt about it. Marvez just cringe, man. Just cringe. A lot of interviews going on here on AEW right now.
Okay.
Now we finally get Jay White to do something. By the way, we got to give it up for Soundwave, man. Soundwave, thank you so much for dropping $40, dude. That was huge. Soundwave 92 dropping the $40. Yeah, it's a rough time, brother. It's going to be a rough time. Thank you, Soundwave. That is the top donation. It's the first donation of the night, and I know that I'm not on long tonight. But remember, Thursday night I might be on for a brief moment, and Friday night as well, maybe. And then, of course, this Saturday night, Monetize This. Make sure you guys are here for Monetize This on Saturday night. Let's take a look. Let's see. King Mundo in the chat. What's up, Mundo? You want a piece of this, bro? Too high for some people, but they have too many terrible shows in the past months. Yeah, I'm at a 7 or a 6.5 or probably something. Maybe I haven't even decided to give my official account yet. Of it. Let me check out Discord.
Rock hard. Your issue with Ricky Starks seems never ending. You guys were on the.
Put your arm around me. There you go.
Okay, there you go. You were on the attack on Ricky Stark.
Jay White wants Tony to put his arm around him. Put your arm around me. Why? And then the other guy, whose eyes are too close to themselves, he's going to put his arm over there too, I guess, lean on Tony Schiavone. I guess it's a sexual thing. These guys are into that sort of thing, which is fine. It is almost June, so we got to try to represent as best we can, and this is one of the best ways we can do that, I guess, which is definitely understandable. So congratulations, AEW, on being inclusive tonight. Very good job. Although I have questions, I will say that. But yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Let's hear some more of this.
At Double or Nothing.
Tony, let me start off by saying I think we can all agree that Double or Nothing was an amazing night.
Yes, it was.
And I think... Well done. Yeah, let's give it up for Double or Nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
Tell you
yeah.
what, I bet Ricky Starks, I bet he feels like he's on top of the world right now after he eliminated Juice Robinson and myself from the Blackjack Battle Royal. Yeah, I didn't like it. But Tony, let me remind everybody here, most importantly, let me remind Ricky Starks, he's not the international champion. He lost that Battle Royal just like he lost to me.
And that brings us to FTR. Bullet Club Gold wants to know why Dax and Cash came to the aid and saved sweet boy Ricky. It's mind-boggling. It doesn't make sense. There's no way that FTR is friends with Ricky Starks because we all know Ricky Starks ain't got no friends.
I'll take that, Tony. We also know that FTR, there are a couple of
FTR? FTR? Like a woman's tiara, like a princess's tiara in a pageant or whatever? FTR.
Southern boys, so it's safe to assume that they're a little bit slow. And, well, yes, I've seen them. Have you seen them? They also look pretty dumb, too. And you heard them talk because you guessed right, they also sound pretty dumb. Tony, I just didn't actually think they were dumb enough to come and get involved in the Bang Bang Gans business. I didn't think so.
There's only so many times.
I actually think that Juice Robinson is better on the mic than Jay White. All I've heard about is Jay White is amazing, and I actually think Juice had more juice on the mic. FTR.
Not dumb enough, huh? We ain't getting physical. We're keeping it cordial. Jay, they ain't dumb. We know why you're here. You're here to apologize. You're here to say sorry. You're here to say sorry.
Hang on, Tony. I think Juice is onto something. I think you're right. I think FTR are here to apologize, but not just that. I think FTR are here because they want to join Bullet Club Gold, huh?
Little tense down. Oh, shape shot by Juice Robinson. Yeah, that was definitely a smart, quick.
That looked kind of crazy. That punch, or whatever that was. I gotta look at it again.
A little tense down. Oh, shape shot by Juice Robinson. Yeah,
What the hell what exploded all over the ring when he punched him? Jay sounds generic. Juice at least looks and sounds different. He sounds kind of like intense and stuff, yeah. Like at least he's got that intensity, you know? I guess. I don't know. Like he's got some intensity, I guess. I don't know. Good for him with the intensity. But you know, it was kind of a night. It was an all right little promo segment. They beat up FTR. You know, we get that thing going, and then we get the Tony Khan announcement. And by the way, at this point, we're already 35 minutes into the show. We're already 35 minutes in here at this point.
In San Diego. The last few weeks, we've made some announcements regarding the debut of AEW Saturday Night Collision.
I can't keep this in. Like, remember the reporter that asked the other day? There was a reporter who was like, well, tell us about CM Punk. And he was like, I can't tell you that yet. It was like very, very obvious that like that announcement was coming just right off of that question. You know what I mean? So really, really funny, really interesting stuff. What the fuck? Man, these fake bots on Twitter, like, it's unbelievable the amount of, like, fake porn bots that are DMing me all the time. Hey, but, like, I don't even look because they're, like, they just go right to the blocked category or whatever. Gold coins. That's what they were, Young Macho. I don't know the gimmick, I guess, with the gold coins. It's because he sounds like a leprechaun, so.
Shit bum.
Tony announced AEW Depression Tuesdays on Lifetime.
Tony announced AEW Depression Tuesdays on Lifetime. Yeah, you know what? I would look forward to seeing that, Mr. Pico Boulevard. Thank you, Mr. Pico, for the $2. Much appreciated, Pico. Thank you, sir. I salute you. So big announcement. Crowd reacts. Felt like half the crowd was booing, half the crowd was cheering. So it was kind of a mixed overall reaction. Thank you to Jamie, Jay, who became a $5 patron, and Max, and everybody else who re-upped their patrons this month. The new month is coming. Here is the link to Patreon, guys, if you want to join Patreon. We really, 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 really badly want to get back to 150 patrons at least. And we're at probably 129 right now. So if you guys really want to join Patreon, we could use a whole bunch of you going to Patreon tonight if you can to get all the bonus content, all the alerts that I'm live, all the stuff you can't hear on YouTube, and all of the past huge podcasts and crazy stuff we've done. It's all up there to download, play, audio, and everything on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. So you get a mix of booze and cheers here.
Holy smokes.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the CM Punk shirts and the reaction.
Like Mussolini.
Look at the reaction, yeah.
Bombshell announcement by the boss right there.
It's funny because they kept showing people celebrating, but mostly I was hearing boos. Like, that's the funny thing.
Will feature CM Punk.
Bombshell announcement from Tony Khan on Collision.
Wow. Holy smokes.
That's awesome.
Look at the CM Punk shirts and the reaction.
Like Mussolini. Wow.
That is a divided crowd. That is a divided crowd.
Show announcement by the board. There it is. You heard it from the chief right there. He told you.
Remember they used to say must-see TV? Saturday.
God, Taz is fucking insufferable. There it is. Oh, you heard it from the chief there. There it is. Oh, you heard it from the chief there. There it is. There it is. Hey, you heard it from the chief there. Boy, I'd like to fucking clock Taz in the head with a fucking goddamn candlepin bowling ball. Right to the fucking skull. Hey, you heard it.
Nights, Collision, must-see TV on TNT.
Oh, yeah. CM Punk back in the house. The day.
Oh, yeah. CM Punk back in the house. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I look like a fucking, like a bulldog, a retard bulldog.
Of Collision Saturday, June 17th, and you still have a chance to join us in the United Center.
My God, you got fucking Excalibur wearing a fucking dreads. What? Oh, my God, bro. Why does Excalibur wear the mask? On commentary.
For the return of CM Punk to All Elite Wrestling, AEWDIX.com. Wow. What a...
AEW is ruining our Saturday night monetized this night. God damn it. Bastards.
Bombshell. That was big.
It is better than Raw commentary, though. Yes, it is, 100%. These guys, I would give these guys, sometimes I give them a 7 out of 10 on commentary. You know, much better than Raw.
You're not kidding, man.
Woo! Wow. Thanks for the woo, Tony.
Speak of the big
Ladies
man.
and gentlemen, here comes Big Bill!
7 feet tall, weighing 276 pounds.
I'm about to do some damage. I'm about to take my pack out. I'm Big Bill.
That's right, Big Bill.
I got a big package.
And the final 3 men.
Well, I think Big Bill is wearing a G-string here tonight. Let me tell you that. Then Big Bill comes out, and he just gets. Well, you saw it. Didn't come out on top. Swerve ends up outdoing all the whiteys in the ring, and Swerve looking good. And then we go to a promo with Jade Cargill, and then we go to a promo with The Acclaimed. But I don't think there was a rap. At least I didn't hear one, so that was kind of disappointing because they came out, and I was like, yes, Oh, yeah, the Acclaim. Let's get the rap. Let's get the rap. Oh, there's no rap. Oh, there's no rap. Oh, crap, there's no rap. No, crap, there's no rap. Oh, no. No. No, there's no rap.
Unfortunately, things did not
There's
go
no
your
rap.
way.
No!
Billy, don't blame yourself, please. We win as a team and we lose as a team. And we win a lot as a team. We were undefeated before we wrestled House of Black. Look, I'm the best wrestler alive. He's the 5-tool player. And you're the legend. And together we are the Acclaimed. And we are the people's choice.
Now, I don't know why he called himself the best wrestler alive. I mean, this is the problem with the Acclaimed sometimes is they cut these promos and it's just like, what are you saying? See, the Acclaimed is great when they just talk about crazy shit. You know, nobody wants to hear the Acclaimed be like, we're the best in the world or you know, I'm the best wrestler. This guy's got the brains. Nobody wants to hear that with the Acclaimed. Like, dude, what they want the Acclaimed to do is come out there and Billy Gunn to be like, I've been working on strategy with these boys and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we got some strategy. We're going to scissor their asses. You know, that's sort of like, that's what people really want. Like, just them to say, like, we're going to scissor their asses. And, you know, grab the mic and be like, did you hear that? Like, we're going to take those titles and we're going to scissor your asses. And, you know, someone out there I know is a real smart ass, and they're thinking, what the hell does that mean? And, well, wouldn't you like to know? You know what I mean? Like, now scissor me, daddy ass. You know, and they just do weird shit like that, dude. Like, they go get the people they're talking about, and they put up their photos. But you know what they do is they download one of those apps where you can make somebody look old and stupid or whatever. And then they make them say things that they didn't say, or they mock them, and they're like, yo, they're weird. Like, do you really want them as your champion, right, guys? Nobody wants them as the champion. This guy's talking about making love to rubber duckies. The other guy's talking about how he hates his body, his private parts and stuff like that. Like, they're weird. They're not good champions. We're the Acclaim, baby. Like, and we want that kind of stuff, I think. Nobody wants to hear, like, we're going to do our best. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear that.
Remains the same because a few months ago, Max and I, we were screwed out of tag team gold. And we want gold back. And this man, this legend, after over 30 years of giving his all to the business, of giving his all to each and every one of you, giving his all to us, this man deserves to hold gold one more time.
So now it's sort of like a weird promo. Like, we're doing it for Billy Gunn, which is fine. I don't mind that part of it. And then they said, we're doing it for daddy ass. And then if they said, do it for daddy ass or do it for ass or something like that, you know, and the crowd is getting into the whole do it for daddy, you know, do it for daddy. That's funny. Like, that sort of stuff, like, that works for them. So I just think they should lean a little bit more into the ridiculous, because the ridiculous is what got them over in the first place. And I said it since day one. The second I saw them saying scissor me, nobody had really caught on to it yet, but I was loving it. And there were some people that were saying, like, that's cringe, dude. What are they doing? But I was like, no, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Like, that's funny as hell. Unlike with Matt Hardy, when he went broken, I didn't quite get on board right away. It took me like 4 weeks to get on board with the broken stuff. But the minute I saw the scissor me stuff, I was on board because it was fun. And that's what we need. Takeshita comes out there and, you know, cuts a little promo. He's getting heat. He's getting good heat.
We will destroy the elite. We will destroy Kenny Omega.
And the thing that I like about Takeshita right here is this guy screamed babyface to me. This guy absolutely screamed babyface. He's going to be a good guy. No chance in hell this is going to work as a bad guy. But he actually cut the promo and quite honestly, it was pretty good. I felt like he was talking as a heel. I mean, this is a guy whose English is his second language barely, and he's able to portray the emotion of what he is better than a lot of other people, believe it or not. So much better. Pretty good stuff there.
You destroyed my family, so I'm going to build a new one. And my new family is going to cut the elite out of all elite wrestling.
Great heat here. Great promo here. I love this. They did a great job. Orange Cassidy then came out, and I hated my life because I'm just so sick of the guy that I really didn't pay attention to that match much, and I don't care. MJF, good job. Nice little promo. Hook comes out, does what he can. Just another promo. And at this point, dude, I was like, God damn, there have been almost too many promos tonight. Then for the first time in forever, we see the Nyla Rose Man Beast or whatever she calls herself.
Jade Cargill after Jade wrestled, Ty Valkyrie and got.
So there it is. It's almost Pride Month, so they wheel out fucking Brontosaurus Sex Rex because, Nyla Rose hasn't been on the show, I feel like, in fucking forever. But you know what I mean? We're coming up on June, so they want to probably start to push that representation when they haven't had her on in a long time, I feel like, which, I wouldn't either because she's been not very good. But, okay, Nyla Rose is back for, I'm just assuming for Pride Month. That's what I'm betting. They need a virtue signal, so she's back. Whatever their fucking voice. Beats up Statlander a bit. They have this match. Statlander wins. The champion gets her first victory, which helps her sort of legitimize her victory after what happened the other night. Whatever. And I thought that was all right. Then we get to main event time. Britt Baker and Adam Cole, baby, looking good, matching tonight, looking good. And, man, was Paige hot or what? Paige was unbelievably hot looking to me. Like, she was beautiful. And then Chris Jericho, he was fine, too. Let me tell you that. Jericho comes out there. They put on a pretty good match, but, it's not like I wanted to see this match happen. And Britt Baker and Adam Cole get the victory. It was nice and kind of fun, but it was just like, I don't know. So I thought tonight was a sort of a nice enough little Dynamite, that had some decent promos. It had a little bit of good stuff. This crowd tonight was actually better than the Las Vegas crowd at Double or Nothing, I felt like. I felt like this crowd was more lively than the crowd we heard the other night. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell's going on? This is so bizarre. But that's what I thought. I know that tonight I'm not doing a long review, so I'm sorry about that. Normally on Wednesday nights I would hang out for a while, but I've been outside all day because I've been ignoring my lawn I haven't touched my lawn since last year in the spring. And, man, dude, shit was overgrowing all over the place, and it's still not done. I was outside all day mowing, clipping, and cutting and moving and all these things, and my sinuses and allergies are off the page, man. So I'm going to be taking a shower and trying to take allergy medicine and trying to recover so I can somehow, get to work tomorrow. But yeah, normally I would stay up late with you on a Wednesday night till 12, 1 a.m., something like that. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out, watching AEW. Give me your ratings in the chat right now. What did you think of AEW out of 10? I'd love to see that. And Soundwave92, Soundwave, man, thank you so much for dropping $40, dude. That was awesome. I really appreciate that, bro. I thought I was going to make no money tonight, and that was nice of you to send that much money because you're the only really one that dropped a chunk there. And I don't know if I deserve it for a short show, so I'm sorry. But I thank you very much, man, for that. Super thanks on my videos works when you guys want to tip that way. Super chat works in the chat right now, and the link to the donation is pinned to the top of the stream if you want to get something in the next couple of minutes. AEW Dynamite, what do you think? 50% of you say okay. 22% say awesome. So still about a 70% thumbs up. You know? 72% thumbs up right now. That's not bad. DWELSH giving it a 6. J-Rod a 6.5. I think I'm going to give it a 6 as well tonight. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And, yeah, if you guys can get us to 100 likes, that would be awesome. Drew Barr says, Joe, who's the next wrestler in nudes to drop? I don't know if we'll get one. You know what I hope drops? I hope Tammy Sitch, I hope Sonny ends up having like a Skype sex session with somebody, or that she did one a while ago and somebody recorded it and they end up leaking it out, or it leaks out somehow. And it's like the weirdest thing. Like she's drunk and weird, and then the guy is like, "Oh yeah, boobies, show boobies," and then she's like, "Oh yeah, honey," and it's like this weird 1 hour long thing. And it's blurry and just shitty looking, but stuff's going on. She puts her lips into the camera, and she's like, "Those are my lips." And then he's like, "Oh, Sonny," and it's weird. And we can like basically watch it and react to it, and it's like an hour long. That's what I hope happens. Please let the Sonny Skype video leak. Please bless us with that, oh God, up there in the heavens. Please give us that gift. We could use it. I could use it badly. I could use that gift badly. Anyway, guys, sorry that tonight's a short night. Thank you for being here. And I hope you hit the like button on your way out. And if you didn't see any of the shows this past week, I mean, go check them out. We were live several times right here on the channel. Remember, it's hard to find live videos on YouTube now. You have to like search live on the channel page. It's so stupid. And watch some of the Monetize This and some of the other episodes we did yesterday and this week. A lot of funny little crazy moments this week. I was very happy with how funny some of the stuff was. And Luke cracked me up quite a bit. And that's about it. I had a blast.
Shit bum.
I had a blast.
Tony Khan announced next week another announcement.
Did he really? Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, bro. Tony Khan announces another announcement. Another announcement by Tony Khan. Are you ready for another Tony Khan announcement? Yeah. Wow. I don't believe it. That's fucking hilarious. That's funny. Anyway, guys, I'll see you again. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're kidding, Mr. Pico? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, my God, you had me believing it. I really believed it. I really believed it.
JD's no man thing. Let's go.
I really believed it, bro. Oh, my God, you bastard. Oh, you got to watch Monetize This from last week. You got to watch it. You got to watch Monetize This. DWELSH! I wish I could stay up right now. But if you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show or become a member down below. And I will hit you guys with some stuff tomorrow and Friday and Saturday night. Monetize This Saturday night. Be here for that. Good night, guys. Good night, everybody. Sorry to be quick. But I was almost not going to be on, but I had to come on for a few minutes. 6 out of 10 from me, man. 6 out of 10 from me. And next Wednesday night on AEW Review, I'll be longer, too. We'll stay up longer, okay? It's just this week I'm cutting it short early. All right, good night. Thank you guys so much.